It's so crazy because the water looks so clean, you know?
Yeah.
I would just always assume that clear looking water means clean water.
No, not in the case of nitrate.
Oh, it's that quick. You just dip it right in, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe you held it in the water for a while.
No, now I time it for a minute.
Oh wow, that's such a cool app. Okay.
It is.
So they want a photo of where the sample was taken.
No, it actually doesn't record a photo. It's just pretty.
Oh, got it.
I'm watching the timer here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So just from eyeball, and you don't have to use the app.
Yeah.
You can eyeball it. So it's not as high as it has been.
Yeah.
About a week ago, but it's still way higher than it ought to be.
Sure.
I got it. 15.
Whoa, it's 15?
It's 15.
Fascinating.
So you'll do a pin drop.
Uh-huh.
And the location. So this is surface water. I could change that. And this one is private right now. I can make it public.
That's crazy that it's 15.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was 18 a couple days ago. The first time I ever tested here was in 1979 when I was 18 years old and a freshman at Luther College. And water quality testing was part of the biology curriculum. I still have my lab notebook. Pulled it out just a few months ago. And in September of 1979, the nitrates were at 4.7 parts per million. Of course, back in those days, we had to take it back to the lab and run it through a Spec 20. But I remember my professor started tut-tutting and saying, my goodness, 4.7, that's kind of high. And I've tested this spring on and off ever since. You know, sometimes years go by. I've brought many children here to teach them how to test water for themselves. And for the last 8 or 10 years, the levels have been consistently high.
When you say consistently high, like we just got 15, is that what you're talking about?
I would say over 10 to me is consistently high, but
okay.
It's, the highest reading I've ever gotten here is 28 last November.
Was there any specific event connected to that 28 reading, like a heavy rain or?
No, it was November, and there was a lot of fall application of ammonia then. I mean, I just saw many 1,000-gallon tanks of ammonia in the catchment basin above the spring. And because a colleague got a test over 50, I sort of figured that probably one of those tanks tipped over on our steep ground here, and there was a serious spill. And in fact,
wait, can we back up a little bit there? Yeah. So you said there was a test reading here was 50.
Over 50. I mean, so it maxes out at 50.
So they did a test right where we just were,
yeah, right.
And it was 50.
Yeah, with Luther students.
So that is incredibly high. And so what we could guess that might have been...
My speculation, and this is strictly speculation, is that one of those ammonia tanks tipped over on steep ground and there was a spill. I don't know.
I mean, there's
that,
nothing in nature that would make that 50,
no,
right?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing in nature that would make it 50. I called the DNR and they said, oh, well, oh dear, tut, that's not good. But there is no legal limit for surface water. There's a legal limit for drinking water.
Hold on. What now? There's no legal limit?
No, there's no legal limit for nitrates in surface water.
So even if you could prove that a farmer is responsible for 50, what's the penalty? There's just really no...
No.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody's...
I did not know that.
Nobody's responsible. But last week, this spring was running at 18 parts per million.
Okay.
and today it's 15. It concerns me that I heard about a family that comes here to get drinking water for their family. They had young adolescent children at home. They thought they were getting good water to drink.
Right,
It's not.
fresh spring water.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. They should not be drinking this water.